Well, I'm going to need everyone to stop what you are doing right now and pay attention to our next interview, because it's not every day that you have a two-time Academy Award winner in the house, baby.
That's
and
right.
We do today on Live in the D.
House. She is the designer creating wardrobes for some of Hollywood's biggest films like Black Panther, Malcolm X, The Butler, and Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing, just to name a few. Joining us here in the studio is Ruth E. Carter. Good morning, and thank you for being with us. Such an honor.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. It's an honor to be here in Detroit, in the D.
In the D, yes.
It's an honor to have you.
I love it. So you are in town promoting your new book, which we will get into in just a moment. But first, you currently have an exhibit at the Charles H. Wright Museum. We've actually featured it here on the show. Tell us about it.
Thanks for featuring it on the show, by the way. Well, you know, it's an exhibition of, 35 plus years of my work. And so you can actually walk through, like, all the costumes, Do the Right Thing, I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker, you know, Shaft. We have the Panther suit there. So you do take a journey through my career path, and I think in a way that you may not have experienced with my movies. So you really do get to see, you know, the journey of someone who dreamed to be a costume designer, then became one, and then won the Oscar. So my Oscar dress is also on display.
Oh, wow.
And you also really added all the character to some of my favorite movies. You know, when you read the list of movies that you've designed for. Now, your beautiful designs have also brought Afrofuturism to the mainstream in Black Panther and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Of course, this earned you 2 Oscars, making you the first Black winner in a costume design, then the first Black woman to win twice in any category. So how do you feel being a living legend, literally? What's that like for you?
Well, you know, it feels like I've been embraced by my community, by the culture. It's like a thank you. It means that maybe I brought something profound, something that we felt deep inside that, you know, I actually was able to produce and put right in front of us and put on screen. So, you know, to that I say thank you and you're welcome.
Well, you know, it's
You're
really
welcome
cool.
is right.
It's really cool to hear you say that this was something that you dreamed about and you worked to actualize it. What does it feel like to walk in a manifestation of something that you dreamt about?
Yeah, can you imagine, you know, really like, you know, praying for something and it really happening in your life? And so I just think, you know, for others like watching, it's like manifestation, like when you think it, when you believe in yourself, when you make a step, a baby step that leads to another step, you can actually manifest your dreams. You can actually become that thing, that scientist, that doctor, that lawyer. You can actually manifest your dreams.
I love
You
that.
dreamt it and you did it. There is some work that goes along with it as
there's
well.
that part.
We cannot forget that part.
So, as mentioned, you're in town for a signing and conversation about your new book, The Art of Ruth E. Carter, Costuming Black History and Afrofuture, from Do the Right Thing to Black Panther. What can readers expect?
Well, you know, the part about Malcolm X that you don't see is that I was on a set in Giza at the pyramids on a Spike Lee joint. You know,
When he was doing his pilgrimage, that
when
scene,
he was that scene when he was doing his pilgrimage.
Yeah.
So you know that's a part of my experience making those films. So what you can expect in the book is the behind the scenes. You know, me talking about all the nuances, all the things that happen in creating these incredible stories.
I love it. So what can fans expect at tomorrow's event?
Oh, well, we're going to have a good time. We're going to laugh. We're going to cry. We're going to talk. We're going to just really delve into some more of the stories, maybe some that I didn't get a chance to write in the book. And everyone gets their signed copy of my book, The Art of Ruth E. Carter.
That's awesome. So what's next for you? As if, is there anything left?
Well, you know, I'm also still a costume designer, right? So I'm working with Eddie Murphy and Keke Palmer on The Pickup, which is a new movie that we're starting to shoot in Atlanta.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No stopping.
No stopping.
Full
I love
steam
what I
ahead.
do.
And she's really,
As you should.
for
I mean,
everybody
it's
coming to
incredible.
the event tomorrow, she's really nice, y'all. Like, in real life, she really
That
lovely.
part. That part. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks
We
for
really
having
appreciate
me.
you taking the time.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, most definitely. So the Ruth E. Carter Book Talk takes place at 3 p.m. tomorrow at the Charles H. Wright Museum. The event is open to the public and free for museum members. The Ruth E. Carter Afrofuturism and Costume Design exhibit runs through March 31st.